Cat detail must mean taking care of cats. Wow, you're so smart. Obviously. I'm learning quickly. I don't know why the second in command would be so eager about telling me he's gonna clean litter boxes today. Maybe it's weird status here. Thing here. Ew. I'll be on my best behavior then, I guess. Good. So obviously he's the one we're gonna want to date first. Okay, that should be everyone then. Okay, the only reason I'm saying I want to go after him first is, like, I have seen nothing, absolutely nothing regarding his whole thing. So I'm really, really interested. Avery, you'll be training with me today. I hope that's okay. That's fine with me. Looks like I'm no longer needed. I have other work to do. You know where to find me. Graves links to the back of the cafe. I think I can hear footsteps on creaky stairs. Mason and Hayes disappear after him. Avery, did you have breakfast? We're going to have something to eat before work if you'd like to join us. It's tradition. That sounds great. I fed my cat, but I forgot to feed myself. Reese has already seated himself at the long booth seating along the wall. He scoots two of the tables together, and Laundry pulls over another chair. Great! Just sit and relax. Mason's just finishing up breakfast. I move to take a seat, but Finley blocks my path. Avery? Before you sit down, I have a question for you. Sure, what's up? Okay, is that... Her voice drops almost conspiratorially. Blah, 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 words. Conspiratorial... Blah, blah. Guys. I can't say the word. Conspiratorial... She leans in to whisper. That's an Akia shirt, isn't it? Look at her face. Look at her face. Literally. Angie, are you watching this? This is you. I don't know why, but it's you. That's an Akia shirt, isn't it? He's my favorite, too. What? Akia? From Blast Zone? From what? Yes, Angie. It's so you. From what? Look, you don't have to play dumb. Look at her face. Literally look at her face. She's my spirit dating sims gal. Okay, we'll go after her next, okay? Look, you don't have to play dumb. I get it. No, I really have no idea what that is. Is that like a show? Is this shirt from something? Oh, no. Never mind, don't worry about it. But now you've got my interest. I just thought it was a cool shirt. Because we're not going for her right now, I'm just gonna have to say it was a cool shirt. I'm sorry, Angie. Strike 2 from me for your choices. I just thought it was a cool shirt. Well, it is, but it's weird to buy things from games you haven't played. Oh, it's a game! I play some games, but I haven't heard of that one. I like a lot of retro games, so if it's new... Oh, it's a different type of game. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face. Never mind. Well, now I'm curious. Oh, look at her face. Look at that face. No, it's okay. You probably wouldn't like the games about boys fighting. Or maybe you would. Okay. Maybe I'll lend it to you sometime. If you prove yourself worthy. I'm not really sure what that involves, but sure. Okay. She gives me a grin and a wink, then takes a seat at the table next to Reese. I noticed that somebody set the table while I was talking to Finley. Realize what? What do you realize? Yeah. I actually don't drink that often. This is probably the first time I've drank in I want to say at least like 5 months. 5 months? And even before then, I didn't really drink. But I normally have water, and I like having tea. So I normally have those two together. Mason and Hayes should be out any minute, Avery. Come sit down. Sure. Where should I sit, though? Next to Reese? What if we're gonna pursue him hard? What if there are some unspoken rules about this sort of thing in placing? You never know with new groups. And that's totally true, though. I don't blame her. Laundra answers the conundrum for me by beckoning to the seat between him and Finley. Quietly, I take the seat. Mason emerges from the back with a large tray balanced on top each hand. One tray has a giant stack of French toast, yum! The other is some kind of egg thing. I'm not burping. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just so carbonated. Okay. You know what time it is? Time for burps. Alright. I'm getting some water. Well, I don't normally drink, like, normal beer. So, they're getting better at least. I normally get, if I'm drinking alcohol, I really like rum. I like rum and cokes. And cocktails. I'm one of those people. I like mixed drinks. Or shots. I like beer that's like this, like a fruity beer, or like apple ales. So yummy, so yummy. Okay. Oh, this an egg thing. I'm not sure, but it looks amazing. Whoa. I had no idea how hungry I was until just now. Probably because she's only been eating like pizza. She sets the trays down in front of us and then returns to the kitchen. I hope she gets back soon because I'm about to be on that egg thing like mochi on wet food. Mason returns a moment later, cradling 6 empty coffee cups in her arms. Hayes follows in tow, carefully balancing a carafe full of coffee. They set the cups and the carafe on the table and take their seats. Hayes' butt barely hits the chair before the others start digging in. I'm a little afraid that I'll lose my hand in the fray if I try to jump in now, but I'm so hungry. Laundra reaches out an arm from behind a fortress of French toast slices. He lightly bats at Reese's hand as it reaches for the syrup pitcher. Save some for Avery! Jeez, calm down. You're the one stealing all the food. What kind of beer do you like, Angie? I haven't taken any more than usual. Breakfast is important. While everybody shouts and chatters across the table, I help myself to a bit of everything. I'm not used to eating a real breakfast, especially one that didn't come out of a microwave, so I'm gonna savor this. Wow, this is amazing! Mason, what is this egg thing? Mason's eyebrows shoot up. She looks at me like I grew another nose. Frittata. Frittata. That's all. Blueberry? Ooh. Pale ales. Right now, I like this Oktoberfest beer. I don't remember the brand. Ooh. I like, actually saw, Reds, Apple. I think they're ales. Are they ales? I don't know. But they had a raspberry one, and I almost got it, but it was like a giant pack. I didn't see, like a small, 6-pack of it or anything. And then, because I love raspberry, seriously, guys. I'm gonna burp. I'm so sorry. We need a counter. Oh, Angry Orchard's so good! I don't think I've had Strongbow. Have you had a... Oh my god, what is it called? What is it called? 5% for the sound. 5 out of 10. I don't remember what I'm saying. I'm sorry. Here, let's do burp. Start them out. How many have I done so far? Like 5? Burps. Start counter. I don't know if it's on here. Is it on here? Hold on. Let's see. I don't know, that's weird. Hold on, let me see. Counter. I don't see it anywhere. Oh well. Ignore that. Ignore it. Okay. Is that like a souffle? It looks like it'd be really hard to make. Just eggs and vegetables in a pan. I've never had a frittata. I really, really want one. I've heard good things. Still, I know I wouldn't be able to make anything like that. It's really nice to have a real breakfast. What do you usually eat, Avery? Mostly cold pizza or toaster tarts, I guess, if I remember to get them. Mason glares like I just knocked her plate on the floor. She stares directly at me, through me, with a hard look in her eyes. You eat here now. Always. Can I still have pizza sometimes? Not for breakfast. Ever. I can hear Finley and Reese snickering. Okay, but other times are still okay, right? Mason rolls her eyes and goes back to her coffee. Reese stares up at me between bites of French toast. Avery, when we're done, we need to have a talk about dress code. Oh, Reese, don't start this again. Shh, it's an important part of new employee orientation. Laundry passes a positively pained look at Reese. He glances at me, but a poke to the ribs from Finley sends him staring back at his plate. Landry, you're such a mama bird sometimes. Did I say Landry? I meant laundry. Lighten up. Avery, look at this place. We take our visual presentation very seriously around here. Mason gives another grunt. Like, look at them. Yeah, real important. Hayes places his empty plate and cup on Mason's plate and takes it stack back into the pack with the urgency of a tactical retreat. Graves and I expect a certain level of decor with the wait staff. Is this about my outfit? I woke up a little late, so plain. No, this is about uniforms. Mason pushes her chair away from the table with enough force that it wobbles briefly on 2 legs. She stands and takes my plate in one fell swoop. Opening soon, time to get ready. She picks up the now empty cast iron skillet with one hand and balances a few of the other plates on top. That looks heavy, but she's holding it like it's nothing. Come on. She stares me down and gestures to the back door with a head nod before she heads into the kitchen. Don't think you can run off so easily, Avery. You'll get written up if you don't have your uniform. Help Mason and Hayes in the kitchen ask Reese about the uniforms. So we're gonna go hard on Reese. That's who I'm choosing right now. And then maybe we'll do Finley. No, we have to do Finley because I promised Angie. And then, like, we'll choose someone else after that. But, like, Reese, okay? Okay, guys. He's pretty serious about this. Maybe I shouldn't blow him off because he looks so young. Maybe he's secretly as old as Graves or something. Uniforms? But no one else is... Blah, blah, blah. Nobody else is wearing uniforms. They just haven't changed yet. Or they don't need them. Only the waitstaff wear